3D shapes part 2. We've already talked about the cube and the cuboid. We've got a few new shapes to add into the mix. These two are both known as prisms. Okay. What makes them prisms is that they have a cross section, which is the shaded bit at the front. It's the same right the way through the shape. So the triangle at the front is exactly the same as the triangle at the other end. The trapezium at the front of this is exactly the same as trapezium, and if you were to cut the shape at any point through it, you get exactly the same cross section. The top ones, these are called triangular prisms. So they have a triangle cross section. These ones have a funny name, they're called trapezoidal, but we sometimes call them trapezium face or trapezium prisms. Trapezoidal prisms, they have a trapezium at the front and right the way through as a cross section. I've also added a cylinder, because a cylinder is still a kind of prism. It's just got a circle as a cross section, which goes right the way through. If you cut the cylinder in the middle, it would still have a circle as a cross section. Look at it from the opposite end, it would have a circle. So a cylinder is a type of prism, and in a way, I think the cube and the cuboid could be referred to as prisms, where the square is the cross section or the rectangle is the cross section. Yeah, regular kind of shapes. Final shape I've put on the board is a pyramid. What do we think? Is a pyramid a type of prism? No, pyramids are not prisms. Pyramids do not have a cross section that's the same. If you were to cut it at any point, it wouldn't necessarily, or it wouldn't give the same cross section, it wouldn't have the same cross section. There are a couple of others. We obviously could have a cone. That doesn't count as a prism. So cone, pyramid, and final one to talk about today, the sphere. And the sphere, or ball shape, definitely doesn't have a cross section that's the same. You slice it in all sorts of different places. The size of the circle that you would get would be different.